The research shows it's 5th Saks Avenue. Some of the items have labels, and this all came out of the same home. So, hi guys, if you have, my name is Mark. I'm Little Rascal Reseller, based in Southern California, and I jumped on my local auction. I noticed these Christmas ornaments going through, and they had a large lot of Disney ornaments going through, and I chased that up till I think it was like $480, and I just let it go. I just, to recover that amount of money by the end of the season is wouldn't be impossible, but I ended up jumping on these, and I got them really good. I got them for $20 plus the 20% fees at the auction house, and I'm kind of surprised. I think it's because there was so much going into the other stuff that was around it. So I have looks like a Ginger Man Christmas ornament, unbranded. I gotta have my my cheaters. Made in India. Drummer boy. We got all these little instruments. It's kind of cool. That one definitely says 5th. So they're not all 5th Street Avenue. I got a tree topper. This brand, I was searching on Worth Point. In the container, it's last sold for about $29, but Carrick B shows it selling for the same amount, so it's kind of cool. Here's one that I was taking photos of earlier. Pretty cool. This is a marked House of Hatton, Hatten, 1996. Hand carved. Couldn't tell you if that's wood. It feels like wood, a light piece of wood. It's not plastic. That's what it looks like. It looks really rustic on that. Anyway, I'm excited to go through these, get these up and listed. Wow. Very cool detail. This is definitely the 5th Street product. I just gotta find the branding on it. Might be in the box. You can almost tell. I think almost everything in here is from there, because I pulled out some for my. I got a little cheesy tree in the front, and I pull out all the cheesy stuff, and I keep that stuff for my. I don't mean cheesy, but I'll take a picture of my Christmas tree someday and show it to you. But these are the items I thought I can sell. I'll give you an example. This is plastic, and I took all the other ones out, and I threw this in the box because I was going to throw this one away because it didn't have the bib or whatever, the hook to hook onto the tree. So I left it in here. Not branded. It's not glass either. It's plastic. (2001) 5th Street Avenue, Hollywood, California. They're pretty. I've been looking for sold comps, and they probably discontinued Ornaments some time ago. Christmas tree. 2 Christmas trees from 5th Street. I'm gonna say $45.95. Everything's $45.95. Dusty taught me that. Shoot for the sky. And all my marketing, it says make me an offer in big print. Even on my, I do my events a little differently than how he taught us. I do mine in different categories, and then in every category I'll have the picture of the category, like a bell, and it says make me an offer, and I get more offers. Well, not recently, matter of fact, if anything, my offers have dropped drastically recently, and combined shipping orders are dropped. It's pretty sad. I mean, what normally works is not. So just kind of resetting and trying to get rid of these before Christmas, and hopefully some new family will appreciate them. But these are really cool. I think they're made to look old. They're similar to these. They're made on the same material. And there's unbranded, but I'm pretty sure they're 5th Street Avenue, but I'll say unbranded vintage. I will only, the ones that have the names on it, that's why I said $49.95 for the Christmas tree, because it's the name. Like here's the, so these right here are all 5th Street. So I'll ask for more for these. I'll ask more for those. That. So far, these are the only items that are branded with the name of the store. And everything else doesn't look like there's anything on it. Kind of got to be careful with these. So. Just double checking. I just really like that. And they're heavy. I mean, not like super heavy, but you can tell they were made with love. I'll do when I take the photos, I'll drop this into Google Lens just to see if there's anybody else selling anything similar. I would like to get an accurate name or try to find, that's how I find unbranded items using Google Lens. I have a process. There's so many different ways to use Google Lens, and a lot of people just give up on it. And there's like 4 or 5 ways to connect a database. There's image. If you have an image and text on the image, you can copy the image and do a whole new search on Google from Google Lens. And there's a lot of tricks. When you start playing with it every day, you'll be shocked. You'll find different ways, and people tend just to give up on it. And I just kind of I watch videos. Oh, do it this way. Oh, I didn't see anything. Well, I take a photo of it 3 colors. White, black, and gray, and those databases are all driven by color background. So if you give a black background, it'll drive all those searches through the dark backgrounds. And when you do that, you're going through all their images. So some tricks, if you really want to find value in small items, have a system that if you're really wanting to find an item, play around with Google Lens. I'll end up showing some more tricks later, but the first one is change the background colors on your pictures if you have a way to have 3 colors and you're really working on high-end stuff. I found a lot of stuff that people will be shocked about. You'll be completely shocked what it does. It's not always accurate, but it'll at least get you the right direction, so you can then ask the right group in Facebook, or you can at least be a little bit educated before you start asking for help. So, anyway, let me get to work. So these are not branded. Good catch. So we're gonna go in this one. They're stickers, but they're not branded. It's just made in India. Oh, this one is branded. Cool. That whole setup is still so messed up. No. Handmade in India, so it's not marked. It's definitely vintage. I can tell the vintage. Everything's been vintage in this buy. I know this is dirty. How did I do that? Maybe that one is the only one. I might have to just keep one. New Year's Eve party. No, they go together. Keep the family together. It has really cool patina. When you're looking at it, you can see all the little dings in the metalwork, and you can tell it was made with love. Alright, so unbranded, part of that family, so I'll do a lot. And I might ask, I can ask for more this year and lower it for next year. So that's something to think about. I really think these are cool. And there's two more. Alright, so we got the metal. I'm gonna sell, I think I might sell these like two separate lots. This is unbranded, so what do you think? Or should I sell them together? Leave a message in the comment. Just kidding, you don't have to. I mean, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to get one subscriber. Alright, so I think I'm going to put those together as a lot too. Well, this is the weight. Let's make sure we can keep it as cheap as possible so we can get an overseas buyer. So we got 4 ounces for 4 items. I could ship that for $8.95 anywhere in the world. $9 pretty much. I think. Did it go up? Yeah, I think it's up now. 10. I gotta double check my rates. I kind of do a rounds, so just be aware of that. I know them about, but not always accurate until I get behind the computer and put it in my Excel sheet and prep my taxes and stuff like that. I'm more accurate. I'll work on being more accurate. Watch some of the videos, I'm like, oh, fish story, fish story. I gotta be careful. And alright, I'm gonna sell. So how am I gonna do this? These are like off. It's heavy. Ginger Man. It's Definitely a Christmas ornament with a hook. Looks like this is branded too. Hang on, let's see what this is. Reed Barton 10. Reed Barton 10. Ornament. Ornament. $37. Oh, about $10. 27 right here, and that not the same one. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna do a worth point. Hang on. Sterling silver. They're calling that. It does have this feeling to it. There's a different color from the inside. You'll probably see it in the video. That could be sterling. That could be silver. Sterling silver. Of course, I always think it's gold before it's really pewter. All right. $31. Let me see if I can get the right one. No. Christmas ornament. Darn, $40, $152 from. Here we go, 25. There it is. Alright, so there was a pair, and I only have one. I'm looking in the box to see if there's any others in there. There isn't. So a single, so we got 30, 30, 25, and no singles sold. I'm gonna say like $12.95 plus shipping. Normally don't take that long to do. Here we go, one right here with a like I said, $12.99, and there it is. I guess they're including the no. There she is. If you look at it closely, there's a figure. It looks like if you look at the photo, you can see the outline of the person. It almost looks like a frog, or some sort of interesting prints of some sort on both sides. Anyway, $12.95. That's branded. That'll go on the branded side. So now I have these unbranded, incomplete. Well, Christmas ornament unbranded. You know, lightweight, 1 ounce, $7.94 shipping. maybe less. Okay, I'm not selling that. That's going in the trash. 1 ounce. That's kind of cool. Forget the name of these instruments. Not a cello. Not a violin. Oh boy. There you go. There's my proof. A mile long and only, in that case, very shallow. Alright, so I got 2 piles for photos now. I've processed to correct. I got branded, non-branded. And what I'll do next, they're all about the same weight. They'll all be, except this one, this will be a pound. Anytime I have glass or breakables, and there's another glass, I always just kick it up to the next shipping weight because I end up protecting it and paying more for packaging. Supply, you know, I'm always worried about breakage. So my like, if this one weighs at the half-pound rate and it's breakable, which would be this one. In this case, yeah, this could be already a pound because it's super heavy. No, 8 ounces box. That's 12. That'll be a pound. So $7.95. I'll ship that anywhere in the country. And I'll take an offer, and they'll normally get free shipping after they offer. But this is not branded. So this is how I prep, organize for the next step. And what will happen here is once I have all the photos, those photos will be staged online. And if I need to use Google Lens to help me with keywords, I'll use Google for keywords. But this is my Christmas vintage haul. Very lucky to find some 5th Street Avenue, some Indian-made ornaments. Hoping to find some family members out there, young families that are just starting out. And I'm not gonna list these high. I'm gonna try to get them in the houses. Try to get them out the door the next 48, 72 hours. That'll be the goal. And in that case, I have to use good keywords and make sure that at the same time I'm not giving them away. I don't want them to think I'm going to give them away. But all right, thank you guys. He's not taking any. He's pleading the 5th. But my outdoor cat broke my monitor, so I had to make the hole bigger for him to go through the patio because we have these coyotes that live behind us. Sometimes it gets a little weird, and he's getting bigger. And since he's coming in now, and so the monitor got broke, so I had to rework it. So hopefully we'll have like a guest appearance someday. I did I did have him on video today, goofing around, but there he is. he just comes in and owns it. He's all right. He's a good cat. He's not ginger. He's definitely different. But I'm okay with that. He's one lucky cat. He was like 7 pounds when he showed up. He was small. He just makes me laugh. He's just hilarious. But anyway, thank you for watching. That's Jack. My name's Mark. And until next time, I plan on starting to do a little bit more videos. I did some videos at the auction house today and started filming for first of the year's auctions, and there's nothing yet really good for me. I have to go there a couple days before until they have everything out, and so I'm gonna start doing a little bit more, and I enjoy this. Thank you guys. Bye.